Hello everybody. We are now live. We are jumping into Super Robot Taisen Original Generation, or Super Robot Wars as it's better known. This was one of the few titles that managed to make it stateside. There's two for the Game Boy Advance that we'll run through. There's a 30th anniversary that we can play through on Steam. And then there's a couple on the Switch, and there's a new one coming out. So I actually want to see if we can get through the two GBA ones before the Steam one comes out and we jump into the Steam one. I believe the Steam title comes out later this month, so we do have a little bit of a race to try and get through these. This is two different perspectives. I vaguely remember playing through one of them years ago, like circa 2006, basically. So let's jump in and see how it goes. Alright, so I think we will actually start with Kyosuke. And maybe as we go, we'll add some of these suits to the bottom of the screen. A little spoiler for one of the suits coming up here. Daitetsu. All units report status. Blocks 4 through 9 and second bridge are gone. Main cannon is disabled. And the Gigan Scudo? Surrounded by unknown enemies, sir. We're outmatched, sir. We should retreat. There must be something we can do. These bug-like mechs are not of this world, sir. Aliens? Most likely, considering their size and numbers. The carrier must be near. We're in grave danger, sir. Just when we reach the outer rim of the solar system. I know. I'm sorry, sir. We must retreat. If Hyoru sustains any more damage, we'll never make it back to Earth or even Mars. Very well. Recover Gigan Scudo and pull back. You'll pay for this. Ooh, and then we get the scrolling. Nearly 2 centuries ago, the human race advanced into space, ushering in the dawn of a new era, the space era. Due to the devastation and turmoil caused by the meteors that struck Earth in the early years of the 21st century, human life changed little over time. In 179 SE, a third meteor, Meteor 3, struck the Earth near the Marquesas Islands in the South Pacific. A research team, dispatched by the Earth Federal Government, the EFG, discovered that Meteor 3 consisted of substances containing technology previously unknown to man. They called this new technology Extra-Over Technology, EOT. Further analysis conducted by the EOT Investigative Committee under the strict supervision of the EOT Council. Upon conclusion of the investigation, Dr. Bain Zoldark, head of the EOTI, reported to the Jesus Christ. I can't read all that. Hopefully you get a chance to read all that. The EFG took warning seriously and developed personal troopers. Humanoid mobile units began. Zoldark. Hans. That's all. You'll be testing the mech. Yes, sir. I have a question. What is it? I saw the spec sheet. This mech, the Wild Rabutier, becomes highly unstable when it transforms. It's not capable of handling a live fire exercise. Live fire. The tanks are only loaded with paint rounds. At worst, you'll just have to clean the paint off your mech. Live fire isn't my only concern. Are you trying to disobey my order, Corporal? No, sir. I would risk my life to follow your orders. But I'll have trouble evading enemy fire, so we won't get reliable data from the mech. Should we risk a valuable PT just for the sake of conducting some tests? I make the decisions here, Kyosuke. But didn't Guess Penst number 2 go missing because of unnecessary testing, sir? This test is necessary to improve the mech. You disappoint me. Don't you have any guts? It's urgent we develop a powerful airborne PT, but now report to the test area, Corporal. Roger that. I don't like him. Oh well. He's piloting a defective mech. I'll be rid of him soon enough. It's a small sacrifice to make to have Mao Industries beholden to me. Smirk. Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to. I'm letting y'all know right now, the dialogue for this game gets so fucking bad. What's going on? The Wild Laboratory is airborne. Target drones placed and ready to go. Are you ready, Kyosuke? Yes, sir. Good. I'll collect the data now. Thank you, Lieutenant Erm. The Wild Rabbiter is our first variable PT. Treat her well. We don't want her to get wrecked while the commander is away. Roger that. Then begin. And have some fun. They're only paint rounds. Yes, sir. Paint rounds. Powerful enough to shoot you down. Yikes. Okay. So, there's our layouts. Pretty, I mean, maps are pretty consistently like this. Not anything too crazy. It doesn't look like there's anything we really need to watch out for. I wonder if I could actually like make it like all the way over to that point. Let's see, mission. All enemies shot down. Kyosuke shot down. All enemies shot down within 2 turns. Ooh. Okay. So, I don't know. It's hard to balance. Is it because the moon has less gravitational pull? Oh well, let's do this. I don't know that we're gonna get all of these shot down within 2 turns. Like, there's just no way. But the soundtrack's kind of banging, not gonna lie, for a GBA game. Lieutenant Colonel Hans, this is Kyosuke. Do you copy? You have an emergency call, sir. Disregard it. You should be able to handle this himself. I wasn't aware the drones were loaded with live rounds. Am I obligated to report such matters to you? You bastard. What's going on? No matter. I gotta survive this. Oh. So... I wonder if we'll get the mastery if... Let's see, take this one down. Right, okay, so that one's done. I can probably turn off the anime for some of these battles. Pointless if I can't dodge. Just take this. This is my trump card. We just dropped like 4 bombs on it. Okay. We can turn that off. I just... Yeah, see. So... take out one of these, but since we can only move once a turn, I think that puts us in a bit of a bind on getting that, like, mastery. I don't even really know what the mastery is, but then if we end phase, start. Okay, so we got leveled up. Oh, we do get the battle mastery. Nice. Dot, dot, dot. It's time. Corporal, let's begin the emergency variable test. What? If he transforms now. Why are the drones loaded with, do not question my order, Corporal? Yes, sir. Commencing variable test. That bastard set me up. I have no choice now but to play his game. Kyosuke, abort the mission and return to base. You are exceeding your authority, Erm. Don't give me that. You're trying to kill him. Watch yourself, Lieutenant. Whatever happens, happens. It won't finish transforming. Chewbacca noises. Kyosuke! Alert. The wild rabbits here went down in the ocean. Alas, we've lost a fine pilot. Mount Industries must be held accountable for this. Retrieve that unit and have it sent back to the moon. Exclamation point. And tell your former partner, Ring, this was all Mount Industries' fault. But bastard. Bastardo. Lieutenant Colonel. What? Didn't you hear my order? Retrieve that mech. But the pilot is alive, sir. He survived that explosion? Kyosuke, do you copy? Kyosuke. The devil's luck. Well, I guess I'll just have to expel him from here. I'm okay. I think I broke some ribs, though. I managed to survive. Again. Again? Alright, we don't have any units or anything like that, so we can actually save. We'll just save. We're gonna do this because I was playing with something else earlier. I want to make sure that these are turned off. Alright. And start. Ooh, now we meet Greg. Greg seems like a great guy. Ah, so you're here. Lieutenant Kyosuke Nanbu, reporting for duty. With the EFA, North America Brigade, sir. At ease, pilot. I'm Commander Greg Pastrow. I heard what happened. Bad luck, huh? No, sir. It was my fault. I think it was the fault of the one who commanded you. And sent you here, but that doesn't sound like Laker. Most likely it was Hans Weber's doing. What is it, sir? Oh, nothing. Your assignment will be... Excuse me. Ooh, Excellent. What is it? I told you I'd send him to you later. I just couldn't wait to check him out. Well, there you go. What's going on? So, this is him, huh? Sorry, have I met you somewhere before? Maybe. Can't remember where. Very nice. Can I take him to my room? I mean, to our unit? I promise to behave, sir. Very well, take good care of him. I'm sorry, sir, I don't understand. This is Lieutenant Excellent Browning. Pleased to meet you, handsome. Oh, I almost forgot. The boss wants to test the new guy. Again? Okay. Just don't send him home crying, you hear? Yes, sir. This is gonna be fun. What's going on? Who is this Excellent anyway? Episode 2. A New Beginning. These episodes move through pretty fast. Like, every mission is a new episode. Combat training ready? Yeah, sorry. That's how the boss is. So he's the boss. I don't get it, Lieutenant. Stop calling me by my rank. That's lame. Lame? Then I'll call you Excellent. How's that? Oh, I like that. You're not so straight-laced after all. Ooh. Ooh. Straight-laced? You ready to go, rookie? What? Uh-oh. Begin the exercise. I see. I got it. Kyosuke didn't have time to explain. I didn't have time to explain, but listen up. The target drones are loaded with live rounds. If you want to live, shoot them down. Well, fair enough. Fire at will. Kyosuke, that's Major Sanger Zonvolt. So, he's the boss. Well, I'm only concerned with the enemies in my way. Wow. I like the guest pencil and that kind of guy. Here I come. He's gonna get along just fine with the boss. And me. Alright. So, do we have all enemies shot down within 4 turns? Okay. I'm getting used to playing this not on my Game Boy. It was kind of wild. Can I ask you something? Sure. Was it your fault that test model went down? Well, it was defective, but I won't deny that I wasn't skilled enough to control it. You're just like the boss. More killing and less talking, you two. I think I'm a bit more reasonable than that. I agree. Let's finish them off, shall we? So, yeah. I would probably have to look up a guide on how to get, like, the masteries on some of these missions, because we don't have enough movement to get to... Excellent. What? Why are you holding back? What does the boss want from me? Well, I don't know. Just concentrate on your job at hand. Yusuke is better than I thought he'd be. He's smart and quick to adapt to new situations. Excellent was right after all. They'll be able to handle the ATX mechs no problem. It's like, I can move to here. We can start, like, trying to take stuff down. But we're only going to be able to take down 2. Let's watch. So unless we get really good counters, and then that's it for our phase. We still have 4, and we're on turn 4. That's a clip right there. I have to clip some of these. We probably could have skipped. And then he's gonna be like, boom. See? We didn't take that one out. Didn't take that one out. So there's 3 of these. And now there's 2 left. Will we get the mastery? Done. Ooh, got our battle mastery. That's it. Good job. I thought it was going to be more difficult. That was about all me and my mech could handle. Excellent. Terminate the exercise. Roger, Major. Where's the boss? Call me what you'd like. Just call him Oyabun. That's Japanese for boss. That will do just fine. He can't be serious, can he? Well, we'll find out. Whew! Good work. What's next? Dinner? Shower? First, the report. Hey, here comes the boss. Good. You're both here. Major Sanger? You may call me Honcho. He's not serious, is he? Kyosuke, you'll test pilot Project ATX's prototype. What's Project ATX? The purpose of Project ATX is to develop mobile assault weapons here at the Langley base. Then the mech I'll be piloting will be the prototype that takes the place of the Gespenst Mark II? Maybe. There are mechs from other departments that are being tested as well. Right. The boss's mech will blow you away, I promise. You don't need to promise me anything. So then, this project has multiple objectives, right? Wow. You're not only handsome, you're smart, too. Your instincts serve you well, Kiyosuke. Ooh, excuse me. Project ATS was initiated to protect the Earth from future threats. He must have something to do with that organization. But our top brass doesn't fully comprehend the severity of the situation, so we're training our troops to handle the impending crisis. Kiyosuke, you're the last member of our team, number 4. Number 4? Yes. There's one other member of the ATX team. ATX team? Bro, are you paying attention? That's the name of our unit. We're happy to have you. Likewise. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. So, do you want to start with my measurements? Cringe dialogue. What does that have to do with anything going on? Oh well. I don't know how this will turn out, but at least I won't be bored. We got a cartridge and a repair kit. Alright, I want to see something. Pilot, train. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so, first things first. We're gonna cheese this a bit. Like I said, I was playing around with some stuff earlier, so... Oh wow, this does take up... This is gonna eat up points. Just evening out stats. And I pushed the wrong button. God damn it. Let's see. Alright, so let's just even out. In hit range. Let's just bump these up to their logical next step. Okay. Then... we'll wait on these, but we will go Excellin, and we'll do the same for Excellin. Evade to 200, hit to 200, that to 150, that to 130. Yeah, so we'll set up stats this way. Oh, Excellin doesn't have any points. Okay. There we go. Okay, so 130, 150, 200, 200, 10, 40, S, S, S. Alright. And then... we're just gonna come in here and... start loosening all these. Perfect. Save. A new beginning has ended. We're moving on to the next scenario. Well, you've been here 2 weeks. How's it going? Good. The mechs are cool and everyone's nice. Ha! Well, we've got some Hellcats here, especially Commander. What? Well, speak of the devil. What can I do for you, Dr. Radham? Where's Bullet? He was supposed to return from Florida 12 hours ago. Calm down, Doctor. These things happen. But the completion of the units will be delayed. Okay, I'll call the corporal. I'm looking forward to seeing the Alte Commander. Its formal name is the Gespenst Mach 3. I won't allow it to be called that code name. Okay. Anyway, I look forward to seeing the mechs that will back up the Type O. Yes, well, please remind them not to be late again. That was Dr. Marion Radham, Project ATX's lead scientist. I see, she's kind of a... Oh, I almost forgot. You're Lieutenant Kiyosuke Nanbu, right? Yes, ma'am. You have a high rate of damage. Avoid close-range combat. The mass production Mk2 is modeled after the Type R, so even though it has close combat weapons, you should really limit your use of them. Easy, Dr. Radham. This is my office, remember? Very well. Come to my office later, Lieutenant Commander. Ha! Like I was saying, we have some Hellcats here, so be careful. Roger. Now we're in the Project ATX lab. Scene shift. Kiyosuke's damage rate isn't his fault. His mech just isn't advanced enough for his ability, but he may be able to handle my Mk3. Don't think too hard. You'll get wrinkles. Such a rude comment could only be from Master Rishu. Have you finished with the Colossal Blade's motion input? Yes. It's now able to swing the blade. Is that it? Yes, that's all it needs to do. One strike with the Colossal Blade inflicts the desired amount of damage. But what if it can't use the Colossal Blade? Well, that would be ideal now, wouldn't it? What? I don't understand. A good sword is the one left in its scabbard. It's not your weapon that wins the battle, but your will. Your outdated concepts may work for Project SRS, but they don't work for me. I disagree. Your mechs are identical to theirs. Not true. My mechs don't run on some suspicious technology from a meteor. Anyway, how is Major Sanger doing so far? Quite well. His swordsmanship is improving every day. Well, I hope so. If he were to fail, some may begin to doubt your ability to teach, Master Rishu. Talking with you is more important than sparring with Sanger and Bullet, you know. A lot of dialogue. A very dialogue-heavy game. A distress signal? Yes, a carrier out of Florida was attacked by bugs. No, unknown enemies. Bugs? Is that a code name? Boss, is the carrier you're talking about Bullet's T3? Yes. Bullet? Our other member is Master Sergeant Brooklyn Bullet Luckfield? Yeah, he's a bit of a spaz. I don't think that has anything to do with this. Okay, I'll take the Type O. You guys take the Gespenst Mach 2 Type O. Is that a new mech? The Gungrust Type O is a humanoid type mobile weapon that was created by TLI. It's not a personal trooper? No, it's a super robot. They said the thing! They said the thing! But I don't see it in the hangar. That's because it's maintained underground. Anyways, you'll love it when you see it. Enough chit-chat. Let's go. Roger. Roger, roger. Episode 3. Kill or be killed. Are they still after us? Sir, we're not going to make it. It's the moment of truth. This is Assault 3. Get your T3 out of here. I'll cover you. Yes, sir. Alright, so, check our mission. All enemies shot down before the T3 reaches the west end of the map. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Absolutely not. We'll watch this. That will add up. Okay, so we've got one down. You wished it was a fatal attack, huh? So one down, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 5 of them still left. If they don't attack, we don't get the counter, so we have to hope that we can knock down enough of these before that gets to the end. Nope. So we're going to want to take out this one. And hope that we get enough counters that it makes it easier to take down some of these. I guess maybe I should have done damage to one of these other ones so that we would take it down. Probably a better strategy there would have been to damage one that didn't have damage, then when it attacked we would take it down with our counter. And when the other one attacked, so we would have 2 for 1 in this sort of round. It's probably the better way to think about, like, to have gone about that. I would say for a GBA game, like, it doesn't look bad at all. It definitely still holds up pretty well. The soundtrack sounds pretty good. That's it. Got to come up with a plan. And then, damn, the carrier. Okay, so here we go. The Gungrust Type O at your service. That's Major Sanger's. I see an opening. So he's gonna take that one out. I am Sanger Zanvold, the sword that smites evil, and he uses his ultimate on this, like, basic level enemy. Although the shit is kind of cool. Wow, you already used your finishing move? You should have waited. This sword is great. It cuts clean. I must thank Master Ishin. Look at the size of that sword. Quick moves, fast kills. Project ATX is amazing. Chief Sanger. You didn't finish them off. Killer be killed. Sorry, sir. There were too many. Hey, no excuses. When the time comes, even a rat becomes a puppy, right? I'm no rat, and it becomes a cheetah, not a puppy. Wow. You really know your proverbs. Actually, it becomes a tiger. Huh? Who's this? Our new member, Lieutenant Kyosuke Nanbu. So, you're the third man? Pleased to meet you, Master Sergeant Brooklyn. Call me Bullet, sir. Okay, escort the... not even gonna try to pronounce that. The T3 out of here safely. Yes, sir. Right. Roger. Ooh, excuse me. What are those? Obviously not PTs or fighters. Are they new EOTI mechs? New enemies from the new member, huh? Something's up. We should be able to wipe these guys out then. Pretty quickly, I think, before. So we move. Hit it with the boost knuckle. Oh, so we'll hit that one with the boost knuckle. On. Oh, I didn't break that. And then we move you into place here. So yeah, we should be able to get the battle mastery on this one. and phase. And this one should just go down. Bullet levels up. Battle Mastering earned. It's over. T3 to Assault 1, we're leaving the area. Roger. Can we take a break now, sir? Stay on guard, Bullet. We're not finished yet. Oh. The gang's all here. They sure are fast. I don't get it. Are they really after the carrier? No doubt they're here to observe my Type O. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Huh? Boss, wait. And don't come back until you finish your job. It makes it sound like we're delivering pizzas. These are tough enemies for our first combat exercises. No time to talk. Here they come. Let's get them. Alright. So is there another battle mastery then? If we finish that last one, but we didn't finish the battle, I would assume that it only added another one? Or shoot, we can turn these off so that we can close these out until we got some cooler mechs. What is our mission now? So there's none. It's just finish off the battle. Okay. So we get to level up. Should be able to wipe these guys out pretty quickly. One down. Two down. And okay, so Sullen did not get the level up on this. Whew. Are there any enemies left? No, I don't see any. That was some exercise. That's how the boss operates, quick and without warning. Girls don't like guys who are quick, you know. We're gonna hit our pilot points back on so that we have the points for Bullet. They can hate me for all I care, as long as we win the war. Oh. Don't say that. Let me tell you about girls. Yes, now that Kyosuke's here, Lieutenant Excellent will stop teasing me. Good job. Your team is doing well. Of course, sir. I handpicked them for their toughness. You were definitely the right choice for the ATX, Commander. With all your experience as an aggressor, please don't mention that. I haven't told my team about my past. I see. By the way, sir, about the Arrow-Gators. They've been appearing in certain locations more frequently lately. You're referring to North America, Southern Europe, and the Marquesas Islands, correct? Yes. It seems all those areas have facilities that create anti-irrigator weaponry. So, those recon units were most likely dispatched to check on the Type O and the other two units. Yeah, probably. It's hard to believe that they have that much info. Are we reading too much into this? Either way, the Arrow-Gators will make their move soon. Anyway, the cargo has arrived. Start testing ASAP. Yes, sir. I feel relieved. Yosuke isn't back yet? Dr. Radham grabbed him. He won't be back for a while. I think bad luck just follows him. She's talking to him about the new model. Lieutenant? Yes. Can you not walk around in just a towel? Hey, do you want to check out my... what does this dialogue have to do with the rest of the game? Lieutenant, don't get so close. Someone may see us. Don't worry, no one will care. That's not the point. I'm back, ATX team. Let's start the... Kyosuke, this isn't what it looks like. Whoa, things could get complicated. Oh, excuse me. Please continue. Huh? No. Don't say that. Kyosuke, wait. Anyways, we've been called to a meeting. Darn, I just took a bath. Alright. Unit. Customize. Call those out. Yep. And then homeboy here. Yep. And then pilot, train, not Kyosuke, bullet. We're boosting everything to S. 40, 30, 200, 200, 50, 50. The same percentage, 50, 40, 200, 200, 50, 60. And then S. Alright. And then Excellen's got everything set up. Okay. Add a save. Start the next mission. Jonathan. Can't you go any faster? I'm trying. They're too quick. I can't shake them. Where are our escort jets? They were shot down, sir. Is this the end for me? Ah, I guess when it's your time, it's your time. I take it back. I don't want to die. Scramble? Yes. Dr. Kazuhara's carrier is under attack. He's close, but it looks like he's having trouble reaching our anti-air cannon coverage. This is a good chance. For what? Lieutenant Kyosuke, may I have a word with you? What is it? We need to hurry. Yes. About that. I want you to take that mech. That mech? The Altizian? It's called the Gespenst Mach 3. The name will be authorized after the mech passes the weapons trial. And anyways, I heard that the Huckbien Mach 2 will be the next generation fighter. Excuse me, my Mach 3 will not lose to that hunk of junk. I don't see a difference between the two. Anyway, the Gespenst Mach 3 is ready for battle. So you want it to be tested under live fire? Yes, and don't hold back. She can handle it. No, the Alt is not ready for battle. I told you, it's the Gespenst Mach 3. Okay. Anyway, the mech is unstable. It must be adjusted. I don't want to hear anything from a guy who equipped a gigantic sushi knife to the Type O. Sushi knife? The sword is the soul of the samurai. Master Rishu, I'm used to operating unstable mechs, and I have a personal interest in the Alt. You have a good eye, Lieutenant. I've never seen such a stupid mech in all my life. Stupid? Sorry. I agree with you. What purpose does a stake driver have in a real war? A samurai only needs his sword. Nonsense. This isn't feudal times. It's the space era. I guess I'll just use the revolver stake like the Jet Magnum. Well, if you say so. Whew! Did you catch a cold, Excellent? No, I just got out of the bath. Hey, we gotta go. We're waiting on you, Lieutenant. Okay, I'll take the new one. Are you sure? Maybe you should take a unit you're used to. Don't worry. It's based on the Gespenst, and anyway, I'm coming too. You should let the young folks enjoy themselves, Marion. The young folks? I'm young too. It looks like this is going to take some time. Excellent. We don't have time. If anything happens to him, he'll haunt you with his girlfriend. I know. As soon as it's ready, I'll be on my way. Okay, and bring some extra weapons with you. Roger that. We got a steel knife, machine gun, and a shotgun. And a repair module? Okay. Okay, Iron Wolf. That's a lot of units. Is anyone coming? The ATX team from Langley Base is on its way, sir. Sanger, good. Hang in there a little longer, men. Fall back. Tenzin, you can't be seen by them yet. It's too late for that. What? And soon, the world will know about us. Do you want me to report you? I'm under the direct command of Old Man Adler, so take it up with him and get yourself discharged. Damn you. Now, shoot that carrier down so we can get the prize. Is that mech just AM? So the rumor that the EOTI was planning a mutiny is true? They must be after my cargo. What is our... All enemies shot down within 5 turns. Okay. Let's go. We probably screwed up the mastery of this one because we moved that guy, like, back. Okay, it wants us to shoot these down within 5 turns, but we waste 3 of them. What the? It's just a carrier. Shoot it down already. Claire Sanger, we can't hold out much longer. Did we make it? Hey, reinforcements and a model that's not in the database. I thought the EFA only had a guest pence. A red unicorn? That's new. That PT must be... Excellent. Bullet. You guys ready? Sir, can we use the M13 shotgun and the steel knife from the carrier? If you think you're going to need them. Go equip? Yeah. Sir. Hey, a repair module. I'll take it just in case. So I don't think we need them, but we will go, let's see, Bullet wanted... Let's give Bullet the... shotgun he wanted. Okay. Yeah. Weapon. Customize. So... actually get some real damage numbers on these. Armor breaker, Brookfield, shotgun. Yeah, we got a lot of money. We're gonna put it into this, and we're gonna see if we can get some stuff knocked out here. Jet Magnum. This is the first time we've actually been able to upgrade these units, or their weapons anyway, so. Alright. Team select. You're looking good, Guest Pence Mach 3. You can't deploy a defective unit. Defective? How do you say that? The Mach 3, excuse me. Assault 1 to all units. Escort the carrier out of danger. Take all of it. Roger that. Are you sure about this? It has a lot more horsepower than the Guest Pence. I just gotta get used to it. Watch out. There are AMs among the enemies. Ridiculous. That thing's not. The OTI mechs have made it to mass production. They're serious about this. Their mechs will be perfect to test the Mach 3 and the MK2 custom. How lucky for me to encounter a new model. I'm tired of sim training. Let's play a real war game. War game? Bullet. Say something cool like, war isn't a game, right, Kiyosuke? It pulls every time I rev it. I gotta figure it out. Hey, Kiyosuke, listen. Just let him bark. I'm not interested. Hey man, you should reply when someone talks to you. I said I'm not interested. If you want to play a game, go to an arcade. There. How's that for a reply? Haha, awesome. I love you, man. You're so cool. Especially when you act like a hero. Unfortunately, good guys die easy. Here, let me show you. I almost got it. Okay, here we go, Alt. You bastard. Bastardo. Stop ignoring me. I just attack from here. Alright, so revolver stake. Get you. start. We have very little time to try and get these taken down. Okay, so we've got 2 taken out. We have to hope that we get a lot of takedowns on counters to get the mastery in the time allotted. Let's hit it with a booster knuckle. Oh wait, we've done the booster knuckle before, haven't we? So let's do the hyper blaster. Oh, enemies. Here I go. They're kind of bad just taking these jets down, like this with giant robots. Like, feels like there's definitely a power imbalance there. Alright, so we have to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 2 turns. Don't let them know we exist yet, but we're already out here attacking you guys. Sounds about right. We can skip. We don't need to watch the split missile every time. Okay, Solomon Snipe. I think just increases her range. Or that might be... Got a repair kit. Got another down mech. Hit it with that autocannon. Let me help you. Damn, I wasted too much time. Game over. My test model can't fight anymore, so adios. And we got a Chobam armor. Battle mastery earned. Cool. All enemies have been defeated. Is it over? No, it's not over. Huh? What's wrong with your score? Well, the alt is still in its testing phase, but it's your job to produce results, right? Ease up. He did his best, and we saved Dr. Kazuhara. I don't care. I'd shoot him down myself if it raised the score. Hey. Cruel as usual. Born in our side. That's corn in our side. Actually, it's thorn. But she's right. I didn't handle the mech well. Well, AMs are flyer-type mobile weapons, and they're difficult to fight with land warfare PTs. So then, what's the answer? My cargo. Your cargo? You mean the Tesla drive? Yes. My lab was working on miniaturizing it. It could be an anti-air weapon or a flying device, but I'd rather pilot the alt without those. Well, too bad, because you're probably going to need one. So, they have AMs in the test phase and F-32 SWRs that haven't been deployed yet. Yes, it's safe to assume the EOTI is planning a mutiny. The Far East Brigade has battled a similar outfit. The situation is worse than we expected. What is Bine thinking? He's the one who warned the world of the alien threat. EOTI has been researching the super technology in Meteor 3. And on Adonius Island. If they're mass-producing AMs, the EFA will be no match for them. God, water jet. Oh, so we can go underwater. Which we will need. Unit. Customize. Let's get this bad boy boosted up. Get him that mobility and armor that he needs. And then... start putting a dent in our money here. Claymore. Revolver stake. So everything is up then. Oh, auto cannon. Alright. Exit intermission and start the next scenario. Save between everyone. Start. We've arrived on Earth. Our current position is the Galapagos Islands, South Pacific. Good. Check the ship, especially the Tesla drive. Affirmative. Ah, it's nice to be back. Yes, we were fortunate to arrive here safely from the asteroid belt. Our luck has to do with our captain. You were the right person for the job, but I don't feel right being promoted over you and Daitetsu. Daitetsu is the captain of the Shirogane, and I'm not captain material. But if not for you, we'd never have made it here. Oh, don't be so modest. You graduated from the Space Cadet School on Icarus Base. You are the youngest and sexiest captain in EFA history, and your measurements are 34-26. What does that have to do with anything? Hey, how do you know all that? Well, it's my job to gather info. But you're wrong. My measurements are 36-24-36. Oh, put on a little weight, have we? Again, what does this have to do with what is going on in the fucking world? Aha. As a captain, you should learn to take a joke. Now, let's go to the rendezvous point to meet the ATX team. Okay. Well, I managed to whip the crew into shape. This is an atonement for our survival that day. But when will we stop sending young men and women to war? Captain Daitetsu. The South Pole? Yes. The launch ceremony for the Shirogane will be held there. The EOTI's new mech will be there too. What's the Shirogane, sir? You should do your homework. The Shirogane is a Space Noah class carrier. Got it, Mr. Bullet? I got it, Sensei. You may call me Miss Browning. My students adore me. Interesting. Anyways, I'm concerned about the EOTI's new mech. I think they may really be planning a mutiny. If that's true, the ceremony will be explosive. Well, we'll be there for security, just in case. We'll also rendezvous with the Hiru Custom off of Alexander Island in Antarctica. The Hiru Custom? Don't you know anything? The Hiru Custom is the first space expedition ship turned battleship. Good job. I'll be waiting for you in my office, okay? You don't have an office, do you? If the EFA has been monitoring the EOTI, then why do they have to show off their power at the ceremony? Kiyosuke seems to be realizing that the ceremony is only camouflage to conceal the meaning. I wish I could tell them all, but it's classified. Oh, forgive me. You're going out with the ATX team again? Yes. Don't you want to see the Shirogane? Ooh, excuse me. I've already seen enough. My lab was involved in the development of it. Oh well, I'm interested in its bow. I heard it has 3 different modules. Say, why don't you use my device on the Weiss? I refuse to. My mechs don't need EOT devices. But with that device, the Weiss can go airborne. It's better than flying with a vernier thruster. I don't think so. Now that AMs have been mass-produced, the EFA will be in serious trouble if they continue to rely on conventional weapons and land warfare PTs. That is, if the EOTI is serious. You should show your flying white knight to the top brass. They'll love it. What else should I say? There's more to the Tesla drive than just EOT. TLI began designing it before Meteor 3 crashed. That's enough. I've seen the armored modules. We can't afford to lose, so I'll accept your plea this time. My plea? I'll leave you in charge of the MK2 custom. Me? You must really want to go to Antarctica. Yes, I'd like to see Dr. Shoes and Dr. Eric's mech. So, you want to see the Grandson with your own eyes. I've heard it is powerfully enough to destroy the world. Depending on the skill of the pilot, I must see it for myself. Very well, I'll take care of the whites. And don't do anything weird to my Mach 2 custom, got it? Okay. Just be careful. You hear that? Mark 2. Episode 5, Soaring Dragon. Where's the ATX team? We'll be meeting them in 2 minutes. Good. This cold is no good for an old man like me. Captain, there's trouble in the hangar. Huh? I'll get you a visual. You can't do this. We haven't been ordered to deploy. Shut up. We don't know when we'll be attacked again. You're the maintenance guy. Don't tell me what I can do. If I'd passed my physical exam, I'd be... Excuse me. Does this mean they've been listening to our... So, it's you guys again. Wait, I'm just an innocent bystander. Incoming contacts. What's the ID? They're AFX-01 bugs. Arrogators. Oh, there's a lot of them, too. What? We haven't started the meeting yet. Why attack now? Katina Tarask here. I'm going now. Wait up. I'm going too. Hell yeah. We got the best person in the game. Russell. I knew something would happen today. But if it's a battle with the alien recon unit, I'll receive more kill marks. The ATX team is on the way. Don't overexert yourself. How can you trust total strangers? We'll do it ourselves. Katina, we must leave for Antarctica now. Don't forget, you're responsible for the protection of this ship. No problem. I'll swat them down. I didn't ask you to do that. Katina, listen to us. No, can, do. Over and out. Why doesn't she ever listen? You'll face bigger problems when the ATX team arrives, huh? What do you mean? You'll see. Like attracts like. Now, let's buy us some time until the ATX team gets here. Okay. So... all enemy units shot down within 6 turns. Oof. That was not the one I wanted to move. Fuck. Okay. Well. End phase. And let's go. Skip animations and just start shooting people down. We got Russell. We're gonna max out Russell's stats. Russell's gonna be the best ever. Oh, there's one down. 2. 3. Prepare for deployment. Most of the mission will be underwater. Optical weapons will be of no use. Equip physical attack weapons. Okay, I need to go unit, customize. Or no, unit parts. We need to give you the water jet and the Chobot armor. And then team select. Assault 1 to all units. Protect the Hiryu custom. Okay, boss. This is Assault 4. Roger. This is Assault 3. Roger. Doc. Can my alt go underwater? There's no limit, so if you can handle it. So it's all up to me, huh? But is it? It looks totally different from a PT or an AM. So that's the ATX team. While we're piloting fighters, they show up in flashy PT test models. What are you? Well, I guess test pilots are better than nothing. Lieutenant, you just met them. Please don't be rude. Wow. It's quite a bed of nails. That's nails. She had it right, sir. It's just all fun and games, huh? But of course, you guys have thicker armor. It must be a joyride for you. With all due respect, we're risking our lives. That's enough, Bullet. But sir, we can't. The mission comes first. Can you handle the enemies around the Hiru pilot? Of course I can. Who do you think you're talking to? The XO was right. Like attracts like. Yes. They sure are spirited, aren't they? Oh, Captain, please don't cry. Alright, so, what do we got? Okay, so you... Okay, so we don't have damage on you, so we want to damage you. Okay, so that takes one out. Can't gravity cannon, but we can dual beam cannon. Is there one that doesn't have damage? Yeah. Okay, so we took that one out. Do you have damage? You do. What about you? Okay, you do. And you. Okay, so you are the one we want to aim for. Now, so you guys place. I don't know why we're blinking out here. What is going on? I wonder if it's my frame rate. I might have to fix that. One down. Detecting gravity quake. Enemy units will teleport into this area in 30 seconds. All units take caution. So basically we got like one turn to take down as many of these as possible. Go, Russell. Because Russell's the best. Actually, let's go this way. I gotta figure out why that keeps hiding my units. Let's kill that for a minute. And then... we need to check our frame rate. Don't have any fast forward speed. Okay, so that's good. Frame size. Let's try going with 30 frames and see if that makes a difference. Oh wow, that is terrible. Alright, let's see if we can go 60 frames. Better, alright. But it keeps disappearing my units. I don't understand why. Like, look at that. What is the native frame rate of the GBA? What do I want that at? Okay, so if I go here and I go FPS target, native, let's try turning some of this stuff off. Let's see if that helps. If you can't handle it, get out of your mech. What? I'll pilot it for you. You're unbelievable. Sanger. What's going on? Is this because of the meeting? Why does she have to be so mean? Can we make it to the ceremony? I don't think so. Incoming contact. Looks like we have a full house today. What is that? It's a flying humanoid. Wow, that's all spiky. Who is that? Dr. Radham? It doesn't look like enemy backup. Where are we? It looks pretty cold. I see icebergs. Is this the North Pole? No, it's not. Masaki, there's a call from that ship. You're in the South Pole off of Alexander Island. Identify yourself. What is the make of your mech? Why do you want to know? As you can see, we're quite busy, so if you don't want us to attack you, identify yourself. Sorry, I don't have time for you. Masaki, that bug-like machine. Are they after my Psybuster? At least he's not a Narrogator. What the hell is that? Wait, it doesn't belong to us. Then what is it? If you identify yourself, I'll tell you. Forget it. Masaki, what are you going to do? Things will get complicated if they find out who I am. We'll just deal with the hostiles and go after Shu. Alright, Russell's getting level ups. That's what I like to see. 1. 2. 3. 4. So you left 1 alive there. Come on. This fucking, my shit disappearing is gonna get real annoying real quick. And watch, there's 2 more here. One more up here. Level up. Ooh, what do we got? Let's do... Okay, so that's that. Okay, let's just do this one. And start. It's a cool one. Kashik Buster. Okay. You've got to stop disappearing my units, please. Cannon. Okay, so there's 2 units left, I think, at this point. Yep. One unit left at this point. Boom. Pretty straightforward. Let's go. Battle mastery earned. Finished? Masaki, take a look at this. It's him. Where is he? Near the ice fields. That bastard, he was in the South Pole. Let's go. Unknown mech leaving the area. It's like the wind. Not even the Tesla drive can produce that speed. I wonder who he is. Judging by his voice, he must be the same age as me. I think I heard him say meow. Maybe he's a Russian. Maybe it was a talking cat. You know, like the one that wears boots. Cut the chit-chat, guys. Kiyosuke's right. Let's get back to business. Yoon. Where's that mech headed? Judging by its coordinates, Coastland base, ma'am. Coastland? He's going to the ceremony? I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry. How much longer to Coastland? Coatsland. 10 minutes. I've found some data on that mech, Captain. Are you sure? Yes, the Far East Brigade's recon unit made contact with it. It wasn't an Arrogator mech, was it? No, it wasn't. It doesn't look like it's from TLI or Mao Industries either. Most definitely not Mao Industries, but it's possible TLI could have made such a beautiful mech. Is it EOTI's then? I don't think so. It doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. If all of them meet in Antarctica, something may happen. The Tetsu is already there. He can handle it. An explosion? How close was it? What happened? There was a huge explosion at Coatsland base, ma'am. What? What about the Shirogane and the guests? I'm not sure, but that explosion... Check the status now. Roger. What's this? A worldwide broadcast? Mine. Mankind has nowhere to run. We need to take a stand and fight these aliens. I declare the armed unification of Earth under my secret faction, the Divine Crusaders. Fight for the future of mankind with us. Unite under the sword of the Divine Crusaders. Report the damage on Coatsland base. 80% of the base demolished. The Shirogane is wrecked. All PT units were wiped out. But the EOTI's new mech, the Grandson, can't be found. Anywhere. No fragments of it. Then the Grandson must have destroyed the base. Dr. Van Zoldark's EOTI has shown its true self. You mean, it was a declaration of war from the No, from the Divine Crusaders. All clear. The Grandson and the flyer we encountered were theirs. So, they've been preparing for this all along. Bane and his faction plan to fight the EFA by themselves? I assure you, Dr. Bane will not make any mistakes. He possesses a quality no other scientist has. That's why he's called the Prodigy. We got a dustproof supply module. Alright, let's see. Pilot. Train. Tina. 40. 40. 200. 200. 30. 50. S. 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 Okay. Russell. Russell's getting maxed out. Let's go. Russell's gonna get 200. 200. Russell's gonna be the best fighter in this entire game. Watch. Oh, shit. So then we've got to back out. Come back. Okay. So now we've got Russell's raise stats. Russell's got to be able to compete with everybody in their flashing mechs. So doesn't look like he learns anything, so let's go So he has max counter. Revenge. And... actually, yeah. SP regenerate. That'll come in handy for Russell. Then... let's go unit, customize, Russell. Russell's gonna have the best damn fighter jet in the game. God, that thing does like no damage. Alright. Data save. And we'll head off to the next chapter. I see. So you're saying EOTI studied Meteor 3, developed and mass-produced armored modules, and revolted against your people, correct? Carl. Do you think I was behind all that, Nepal? No. You were preparing to negotiate with our guests. However, the EOT Council could have prevented the incident, don't you think? And, on top of that, Nine revealed our secret, the existence of our guests, the aliens. Who's going to take responsibility for this mess? No matter. We can use the media to deceive the masses. What about the DC? How will you deal with them? They're no match for the Feds or EFA. We'd crush them. I disagree, Chairman. The UCC is sympathizing with Dr. Bain's actions. Seems they've been displeased with the EOT Council for some time. Oh, so you heard. Wouldn't it be inconvenient for EFA if they gained power? That's an army matter. It's not our place to interfere. I see. I understand your concerns, and will report them back. Pig. What would you like me to do? Have the Feds control the media coverage on the aliens. That's more important than Bain's revolution for now. Yes, Mr. Chairman. You will take command of the ATX team, Lafina. They're a bit eccentric, but they're good pilots. A bit eccentric? Something wrong? No, sir. I think we can trust them. How did the invasion of Marquesas Island go? It was a total loss. A total loss? Yes. They counterattacked with AMs, and the UCC jammed the military satellites. And Kalumana Station? Yes. As it stands, the EFA has no eyes nor ears. 90% of the troops stationed in outer space took part in the mutiny. Meyer made it all happen. He certainly upholds the Branstein name. Then Elzam must be. Welcome to Adonis Island. Elzam, thank you. Has the island been fortified? Yes, sir. The EFA can't get near this island. Overconfidence will kill you. Be careful. Yes, sir. And show me to the kitchen later. My men will be happy to sample your famous cooking. You never change, Elzam V. Branstein. Major Tempest, what's our status? Our hybrid battalion has invaded the Far East Brigade. We, the DC, now control all of Southeast Asia. Well, the DC, I still have trouble saying that. We're leased out from the UCC, so we have no choice. But if I can eliminate the EFA, I don't care. Maybe you care too much. Major, I want to care. This is all to prepare for the future threat. The aggressors were disbanded because we weren't determined enough, so we turned to... It's over, Elzam. Tempest of the Aggressors is dead. Now I'm just the pawn of a dictator who wants to destroy the EFA. Never mind. I'm off to battle. Battle? Where? Langley, in North America. The invasion of South America is going well. North America isn't as big as South America. I can handle it by myself. Elzam, go to headquarters and report to... Commander Bain. Major. Yes. Tell me, what are you fighting for? Revenge. Revenge. We're going to face more flying DC mechs. The bug-like mechs were airborne too. I wish I had the Wild Rabbiter. I'll just have to master air combat with the Alt. You got a second? Of course, Lieutenant Katina. So, this is the Altesian. It's bigger than I thought. It's hard to balance because of the claymores on its shoulders, but those are the lifeline of the mech. How did you get to pilot it? Is there something you want to say to me? Yes. Give me the mech. Huh? I can pilot it better. If that's an order. You'd give it up that easily? Wouldn't you miss it? Not really. The DC's coming. Kyosuke, give me that guest pence you were piloting before. It's not my mech to give, but if you have permission, go ahead and take it. Good, because I already painted it my favorite color. White Knight. All intercepting jets and tanks have been destroyed. Enemy units have crossed the 4th defense line. That was faster than I expected. No wonder EFA forces are losing ground. Enemy units will soon cross our last line of defense. Then let's start the party. Yes, let's. Major Sanger, what are our orders? Deploy and defend the base. Alright. Team select. Yes. Having my own PT and my favorite color inspires me. Is that second-hand mech? Huh? Want me to break your back? There's no time for that. Excellent. Are you still in the base? Did you oversleep? The girl needs her beauty sleep, you know. Ha! Just kidding. Dr. Adam put me on hold for her new prototype. New prototype? Why didn't anybody tell me about that? Well, it has my guest Ben's motion data, so you were chosen to be the pilot from the start? You're not a member of you're not an ATX member, so you don't have any right to get angry. Anyways, what good is it if it's not ready for battle? She's having trouble tuning the Tesla drive. Tesla drive? Enemies incoming. That's the North American base, alright. Look at all the PTs. They even brought out their prototypes. All units, they only have land-type mechs. They're no match for our AMs. Destroy the command center and seize the base. Is that a new AM? It looks like a command unit. Ha, awesome. I'll take his head. That concludes the report, Major Sanger. Are you serious, sir? Unfortunately, yes. All units listen up. The EFA bases in South America and Australia have been seized by pro-DC officers. What? Pro-DC? Are they insiders? Yes. Although the headquarters in Geneva is safe, all of South America is in enemy hands. So we must defend this base at all costs. Yes, sir. We must protect the base and... So we don't want anything to get into that perimeter. Okay. Eliminates the enemies with this. You got it. How are you doing, Excellent? The girl's gotta get ready before she goes out. Tell the doc to hurry up. We need more PTs, especially if your unit's equipped with a Tesla drive. Roger. And you'll be my escort. Alright. Okay, so, mission. Tempest shot down within 7 turns. Okay, where is Tempest? He's up here, I think? Yeah, so he's right here. Go, Russell! $7,000 damage from Russell. Alright. Russell's gonna take down this whole army himself. Yep, start coming in, so we can start taking you down. Really? You're not gonna attack? You're just gonna fly in? So we're gonna okay. So we're gonna have to do all of the attacking? Servo motor, we want those. Russell just taking down jets. Okay. Now we use this team. Start working on taking down this stuff. Because I want to get to Tempest so that we can try to take him down. Baller. We can watch the T-Links. First, a wave of assaults, and a finishing attack. I have no doubt the Tempest is here. All units, they have an ace in the hole. Stay alert. How do you know that? I said stay alert. Roger. First off, let's do this. We should have that, and then that. Counter level 2, awesome. So he's almost down. Meanwhile, Russell's just gonna continue taking down Max. Russell don't give no fucks. Russell out here doing like 7,000 damage at a time. And finish. Bro, you got taken down by Russell. You defeated me and my mech. You're pretty good. You should have utilized the mobility of the AMs to seize the headquarters. You can't beat me by playing it safe. Is that you, Sanger? That it is, Major Tempest Hawker. You knew it was me? Do we know each other? I didn't expect to fight against one of my own. The aggressors don't exist anymore, and neither do we. Aggressors? The aggressors were an elite group of pilots who created the foundation of PT tactics and maneuvers. And Major Sanger was a member? No wonder he's so. Regardless of our cause. We were merely puppets of war, yes, but the EFA never understood the truth. They haven't changed in 16 years. They allowed the incident in a colony to happen. Incident? What are you talking? But I won't die, not until I avenge the death of my wife and daughter. I won't die. He says as he goes down and we get the apogee murder. Motor. Okay, so Russell level up. Got our battle mastery. Oh, they all just duck out. What a sore loser. Heat signature detected from the northeast. Could it be? Sir, they're trying to blow up the base. So, they did have an ace in the hole. Excellent. Evacuate all personnel to the shelter. Excellent. Do you copy? At this distance? We must take out the missile's propulsion unit. I'm not sure we can do it, though. No, we must do it. Lieutenant Excellent. Roger. Sorry it took me so long. Excellent? That's... you made it. The PT is flying in humanoid form. Is it equipped with the same Tesla drive as an AM? I don't particularly like it, but the Mach 3 and the Mach 2 Custom are both land and air capable, so their completion are just the goal of... We got a celebration firework coming at us. We can't allow it to blow up the base. X, can you... Sure. It's the guest pence after all. Guest pence? Let's take care of the problem now. Assault 1, to all. Aim for the propulsion unit, but don't destroy the missile. It's moderate damage? That's right. This is Assault 3, roger. This is Assault 4, roger. Yeah. Okay, so we've got 3 missiles. One left. Map W has been neutralized. Your new mech saved us all, Lieutenant. Like I said before, you don't have to worry about it. Actually, this is the first time you've said that. Major Sanger? Yes. DC pilot. Would you mind if I put a stake in him next time you see him? He's dedicated to his cause. Whether it's right or wrong, the same as me. Yes, sir. Yes, right and wrong don't matter. Thanks. Is it true Japan's Sasebo base was demolished? Blown away by Map W, same as us. But wasn't the SRX team there to protect the base? They didn't get their new mechs in time. They had no choice but to run. Maintenance is complete. Right, thanks. These mechs are difficult to tune up. In fact, the Type TT's got an indecipherable man-machine interface. You're the mechanic, don't you understand it? Nope, and I don't know if it's T-Link or a T-Bone, but it's sealed like a black box. Only the guys from Mount Industries can adjust it. You don't know anything about it, do you? No. When I joined the ATX team, they told me it was personally customized for me. They said if I used the Type TT regularly, there wouldn't be any problems, and Dr. Radham wouldn't touch it at all. Still, I must admit, I'm a little jealous. Jealous? Yeah, I mean, after all, it's still your personal mech. Man, if only I'd passed the qualification exam. You wanted to become a PT pilot? Yeah. Why did you fail? You always ask such direct questions. Tasuku is a good mechanic, but he's a klutz. I'm a good gambler, though. What's that got to do with piloting? Another rude question. Here comes the Weiss Ritter, the White Knight. Oh, I could get used to this. Lieutenant? Don't get carried away, Excellent. If I hadn't painted the Mach 2, your mech would be mine. A well-deserved punishment, I'd say. Want me to break your arm? Well, wait, I helped you paint it, didn't I? So, we had a tough time creating the Weiss, but the DC had no problem mass-producing their flying mechs. I hate to say this, but we may be in trouble. Yeah, the battle's gonna be rough. How detailed was their research on the EOT in Meteor 3? The power of our mechs will decide the outcome of this war. The EFA has slacked off big time. We must show the DC what we can do. This isn't going to be easy. Alright. Unit, as always, customize. We now have this bad boy. We're going to make sure it is all the way built up. And then weapons, customize for you. Make sure everything is built up. Up. Good. Alright. Save. Let's head to the next mission. So this will be our last outing for the night. So we will finish, what are we on, Chapter 6? So we'll do Chapter 7, and then we will be back at it tomorrow. Come on, Doc. How many times do I have to tell you you're... So, I heard my Gatsby's gonna be repainted for Russell, eh, Doc? I'm telling you, I'd make full use of the secret weapon. Tell me again when you've passed the PT pilot exam. But it's not a PT. She's quite busy, Suku. Knock it off before she gets mad and ties you to the alt heat horn. That's gotta burn. Tell her, Lieutenant, you need more help, right? Yeah, we could use a good-looking guy or two. Thank you, I'm good-looking. The heat horn has your name written all over it. No! Tasuku, if you have nothing to do, give me a hand. What is it, Master? I'm kinda busy right now. If you refuse, you'll be my sparring partner tonight. Why, I'd be happy to help you, sir. He's quite earnest, alright. He has his eyes on Gigan. Gigan? The guard of the Earth is here? Yes, the devil that triggered the Hope incident 16 years ago is here in the Hiru custom. Can we still use it? I mean, it's a bit outdated. Well, we can't operate it with the Tesla drive as is. I'm hoping to keep it a secret until the end of the war. Julia Hinkle of the Troy Unit at your service. Commander Major Julia is here. Let her in. Go ahead, Major. You sent for me, Commander? Yes. Thanks to your unit seizing Kolumna and the comm satellites, we now have a superior advantage in this war, but I'm afraid I'm overworking your officers. Commander. What's wrong, Major? Do you disagree with the commander? Yes, we have devoted all our lives to serving you with no regrets, sir. Thank you, but don't waste your lives. We live to fight, sir, but your kindness will make us weak. Sorry. Please, don't worry about us. Very well, then let me give you your new order. Escort the DC reinforcements and supervise the drop. After that, bring Vane's new AM back here safely. Yes, sir. The Troy unit proved to be very useful. Yes, we chose the most loyal and exceptional female soldiers for it. Sometimes, humans can be very powerful weapons. The Troy unit and the DC's last battalion will pose the greatest threat to the EFA. Then, just like the Troy unit, Major Elzam is, yes, he's merely a pawn as well. Do you think I'm cold-blooded? No. You carry the future of the colonists on your shoulders. And President Midcrid's soft politics will not achieve our goal of independence for the Earth. Yes, we must be hard-hearted to survive these times. Did you hear that, Kiyosuke? Yeah, DC soldiers are landing again. Fuck. My nose is driving me crazy. Ooh. Japan will be in danger. They'll be targeted by subs. The UCC will also be making a move. Soon? Yeah. This won't be easy. I'm scared, Yusuke. Will you protect me? Protect yourself. Ouch, you're cold. He's already protected me once, but I'm sure he doesn't remember it. It's okay. For now, a detailed tune-up can be done later. Dr. Kazuhara, where do you intend to take the Grun Gust? I have no reason to stay here, so I'm leaving. Where are you going? You're going to help Project SRX, aren't you? The Master knows all. It's a dangerous time to cross the Pacific. What are you planning to do, Dr. Kazuhara? Well, they don't have an operational R-Series unit yet, and they still need to get their other units up and running, so I'm going to help them. You're going to help our rivals? Don't bring your rivalry with Kirk into this. I have no sympathy for him. He must pay the price for being blinded by EOT. Don't say that. We've got the Alt, the Weiss, the Type O, and Gigan Scudo. We should at least give them the Grungust. God, these names. Did you say Gigan Scudo? You mean it's operational now? That thing's supposed to be sealed inside the Hiru Custom. I know it shouldn't be used against humans, especially against colonists like yourself, Marion. But we have no choice now. Right. Because of its size, it's easier to install the drive unit in it compared to the Weiss. You fixed that thing? Yes. So I'll take TLI's precious Grungust in return. You know damn well what Gigan Scudo did before, don't you? Marion, in order to defuse the current situation, we must do whatever it takes. He's right. We must do whatever it takes to stop the DC. That's why he's risking his life to go to Japan. And I must perform my parental duties as well. Oh yes, give Erm my best. Will do. Take care, sir. Alright. Episode 7. In Flames. In Flamme. Thank you for bringing your ship to see me off. Well, it's not because you fixed the Gigan Scudo. We have to protect you. The enemy might seize this opportunity to shoot down the carrier containing our ace in the hole. So I'm a sitting duck. What's the situation? It's not clear. It's hard to determine the enemy's movements since Columna fell to the UCC, and they destroyed our radar in the last attack. The base isn't very safe, I see. So they laid the groundwork, huh? Yes, they planned this in case the Map W failed. Tempest is a damn good commander. Well, he is an ex-aggressor, just like you, sir. Flattering him will only get you into trouble. We're already in trouble. We can't allow the Gungrust to fall into their hands. Now, let's get going. I have a bad feeling about this. Should the doctor be escorted, Major? Captain, incoming contact. Possibly AMs. The Hiru Custom, a battleship that was once a space expedition ship. Should we be wasting time here, ma'am? I heard the ATX team is quite formidable. I need to find out if they're as good as people say. Just like the Magane? Yes, understood. I just knew something would go wrong. Doctor, come back. No, I'll break through. This is my chance to escape. You can't risk the Grungust falling into enemy hands. Aren't you worried about me too? We'll escort the doctors out of here with the Hiru Custom. That's a good plan. Deploy the ATX team. Alright, so team select. Everybody going. They deployed interceptors. So, that's the ATX team. That isn't a DC mark. They must be UCC. The United Colony Corps? They came all the way here just to look for enemies? Let's split up into the carrier attack team and the enemy intercept team. Try to capture the carrier intact. We're separating into 2 teams. Go, Dr. Kazuhara, go! Hey, I thought you were escorting me. I was just expressing how I felt. All units, escort the doctors out of the area. We don't know if the enemy has more reinforcements, so don't forget to protect the base. So, the enemies in front of us could be decoys, huh? Okay. So, Leona and Julia shot down. Okay, so we just have to shoot Leona and Julia down? Alright. That seems like a pretty easy thing to get to. Especially with Russell. Our secret weapon. Just watch. Russell's just gonna like, he's just like, here goes my jet. He's gonna homing missile. This one right here. It's gonna go down. So the music for a GBA game is still pretty good. Mega beam rifle. Let's go. Telekinesis level 2. Hell yeah. Go, bullet, go. And end phase. Really? They're even better than I expected. But there's no way they can win the war. What? That's enough cooperation. Let's retreat. Wow. Scared of Russell. Russell scared him off. They're retreating? What did she mean by cooperation? Secure the area for the doctor's departure. Thanks for the cover. I'll take you out to dinner next time, Skipper. Dinner? Make sure you take care of the Grungust. You got it. See you later. Captain, the DC mobile unit. Oh. So this is what they were planning. The UCC AMs were decoys? Not necessarily. Frontal assault is for fools. You must do whatever you can to win. That's my motto. They are Messers and Waldungs among the enemy mechs. Are those former EFA officers? So, they're here to take out the base. Not good. Don't chicken out now. Kill them all. Langley Base can't survive an all-out offensive. We don't have enough units. I wish we had like 100 more Excellents. Oops, I mean 100 more PTs. Don't wish for things we don't have. This was worth the wait. We'll take down whatever stands in our way. All units, protect the headquarters. Okay. Probably should have just left some units back. Wait, did we not get our mastery? Because we only shot down the one? If I have to restart this. Good God, there's so many of them. Alright, hold on. Reset? Is there no way to read? There's no way to reset. Alright, let's see. We'll skip through all that dialogue real quick and then see if we can actually get the mastery. so much dialogue. Team select. What are we going here? Ooh, excuse me. So first we have to take down the F and then take down the other one. In this case, I'm going to move you here. We're going to move you over here. Russell. Maybe we don't want to start this over again. So hopefully they don't attack us. I mean, if they do, I guess I can... There's options. Okay. So. Action, evade. Oh. Alright, well. I'm gonna have to fight Russell. I don't know that I want to keep doing this. Okay, so taking down a couple of them. No excuses. I'm a Garstein. I must do better. Okay, so took you out. Take out as many of these as we can before we end this. Or before they retreat, I guess. Bro, come on. Should have healed him up. Try this one more time. I thought this dude just like charges into all of them too. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright. This is the last attempt, and then we're calling it for the night. much health does this thing have? 8,000, so we need to keep it alive. Boost knuckle. Homing missile. Why didn't you start there? Not where you normally start. I don't like that. I guess we can. Usually this way. 0 damage on that, huh? 0 damage on that, huh? Really? We're countering with things that do 0 damage now. Bro, you gotta stop running right into them. Oh, you don't have the heal stuff. Fuck me. Alright. Well. First things first. You're the only one with it. Cool. This is going to be more frustrating than I thought. Okay, so you're down. And then move here. What if we move you here? We gotta hope that they decide to attack Russell. There we go. Battle mastery earned. Cool. That's what I was looking for. They're retreating? What did she mean by cooperation? Yeah, we can skip through this again. Doctor got away. Protect the base. Which should be easy, because again, we've got Russell. He's like level 10. He's in the ultimate jet fighter. He can bring down any opponent. You out. Take you out. close, but they're not going to get in. And then we can start taking more of them out here. So. Especially if they line up and don't traverse very far. We've got units that'll get in there and just fucking wreck them. Yeah. You guys are giving Russell a chance to get in here and do some damage. Heavy Claymore, and since we haven't watched this one, we'll turn the Heavy Claymore on. We're gonna gotta turn it back off. The fact that they don't attack is kind of annoying. It'll make this a lot easier. Claymore, skip. Also, get on with your homing missiles, buddy. Watch the Colossal Blade one more time. This guy has super sword that's got fucking jet boosters on it. Ridiculous. Just about get there, but what if I block your movement? Where are you going? Really? Everybody wants to take on Russell. Well. GG. You left headquarters to kill me, which makes this a checkmate. What? Sorry, I'm just better than you guys. See ya. So we took him down, servo motor. He had one more card in his hand. One more card? You don't mean... Captain, more DC forces at 3 o'clock. There's too many of them. Look at them all. Sir, stay close, Bullet. Don't lose your cool. Sorry, sir. How long can we survive this onslaught? How about I go to the Far East Brigade and ask for backups? Stay right there or I'll shoot you down myself. We have nowhere to run. We must fight to the end. We have no choice. Sir, we've got to find their weak point. All units retreat. Retreat? This is our home. I'll buy you some time. Now get out of here. But you can't stay here, Major. I'm going to use the Host Jammer to blind the enemies. You and the Hiru Custom must leave this area and head for the Manhattan Crater. No, you must evacuate. I'll buy you some time. The enemies will use a map W on us like last time. Unfortunately, we're not the ones who have to evacuate. You are. But we'll be defeated if we lose both the ATX team and the Hiru Custom here. You want me to flee and lose my honor? Yes, you'll live to fight another day. Now go to the Manhattan Crater. The remaining EFA forces are gathering there. Sir, that's an order, Major. What will your men do if they lose their commander? I'm going to activate the Hosh Jammer now. I wish you all success on your future missions. Kyosuke, you must go. Kyosuke, don't leave the men in the base like this. Ma'am, you must leave. If you don't, I'll drag you out of here myself. Lieutenant, this isn't worth risking our lives for. We're meant to fight bigger battles than this. The crew at Langley is counting on us. We can't let them down. Lieutenant, you have a good subordinate there. Now you must dedicate your life to the cause. Yes, sir. All units, return. We are retreating now. We've made a wise decision. Damn it. I'll get you. I'll get all of you. Swallow your anger. You'll get your chance to unleash it soon enough. My job is done. I leave the rest to you both, General Norman and Commander Laker. Very well. I'll buy some time with the Hosh Jammer and the anti-air guns. All personnel evacuate. If I ever see you again, Mach 3 and Mach 2 Customs, I'll equip you with the new armaments. You too, King Scudo. Where's the Hero Custom? It escaped from Langley. We don't know where it is now. Doesn't sound like a decision my friend Sanger would make. Perhaps he was convinced by someone to do it. Langley was a strong point in their defense plan. It's a shame to see such a worthy opponents wiped out. But they were the DC's enemies as well as ours, sir. Like my brother Rai, you don't fully understand the meaning of this war. I fought with him before the Earth drop. Don't worry, he's cut off from the House of Branstein. In time, I must bring it to an end, sir. I must find out if the Hero Custom has what Commander Bine and Meyer need, and in order to do that, I must bring him to my side. Alright. Well, we're saving here. So, Chapter 7 done. We're going to create a save state as well. Alright, so we're creating some save states. Let's see who we can raid. Let's go find a raid, and we will call it for the night. We will be back tomorrow. RPG. I guess we can go to Ready Player Game. What is he playing? Persona 3 Reload. Actually, let's send a raid over to Sky Compass. They are playing... I'm not sure what they're playing, but we will send a raid over to them. They got 6 viewers, so let's go throw some viewers to a smaller streamer, and we will be back tomorrow. I hope everybody had a great time. Hope you all have a great night, and we will continue adding mechs to our little bottom line here. So tomorrow we may have the Gig and Scudo, or maybe the Weiss down there. But yeah, this is where we're headed. We're Super Robot Wars, Gundam, and other Namco Bandai. I'm really hoping to get into that program. I want to create content for that program. So please, if you haven't already subbed, if you haven't already followed, hit those buttons. Help me get to the Bandai Namco creator program. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a great night, and I will catch you tomorrow.